Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive today.
Excited to be here.
We are tackling Chad Nicely's weekly marketing wrap-up.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with Chad,
Mhm.
he's always dropping these incredibly valuable insights and just
Mm.
really a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the online marketing world.
Yeah.
But one of the things that sets him apart, besides the amazing content, is that he really wants to connect with his audience.
Yeah, it's gonna
Hey, he
sound.
really wants to talk to people.
Yeah, he's all about that personal connection, which is really refreshing. You know.
And to take it a step further,
Mm-hmm.
he even gives out his personal number
Right.
for texting.
Which is
307-259-1006.
it's pretty rare to see that level of accessibility, especially in the, often crowded marketing space. So
That's true.
so it definitely speaks volumes about his commitment to helping people succeed.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And this week's wrap-up
It's jam-packed.
is jam-packed.
Yeah.
We got major rebrand, exciting software updates, and even some impressive contest wins.
Yep.
Are you ready to unpack it all?
Let's dive in.
Okay.
All right.
First up, Poplinks is getting a whole new look
Yeah.
and feel.
That's right. It's rebranding to Page Sprout.
Page Sprout.
Um,
I like it.
this isn't just a cosmetic change, though.
Right.
This signals a shift towards a more comprehensive platform, going beyond just linked tracking. It seems like Chad is really focusing on creating an all-in-one solution for marketers.
Absolutely. And you'll still be able to access everything through the Poplinks domain for now, so don't worry about that.
Right. A nice, smooth transition.
Smooth transition. Plus, Chad has been hinting at a brand new user interface.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see that.
I know, we got that to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
now he also hosted this Titanium Tech Call,
Yes.
and it sounds like it was packed with valuable information.
Oh, it was 3 major highlights, I'd say.
Okay, lay it on me.
A demo of the new Chrome extension for lead generation and contact management. Some deep dives into subscriber segmentation strategies.
Okay.
And the reveal of this awesome new feature called Hot Tags.
Tags.
If you want to see it all, you can catch the replay. We'll make sure to include a link in the show notes. Or 2.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, shifting gears a bit, Chad also shared his tip of the day this week.
Yep.
And I love this one. It's about creating a celebration list.
Celebration list.
I like that.
Yeah.
Instead of just focusing on your to-do list and all the things that you need to get done,
Yeah.
the idea is to actively acknowledge your accomplishments throughout the day, no matter how small.
Oh, I love that. That really ties into the principles of positive psychology,
It does.
and the importance of celebrating wins no matter how small.
I've heard about this before.
Right.
And I love it. I think it's such a great way to boost motivation.
It's a subtle shift in perspective, but it can have a big impact on your overall mindset.
It really can.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah. Hit me.
Chad also made a triumphant return to the promo contest scene this week.
Interesting.
He was away for 4 years,
Wow.
but he came back with a bang, winning both the mid-contest and the closing contest.
No way he won both.
And get this,
Okay.
he even snagged second place on a super competitive leaderboard.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
That's impressive, especially after being away for, 4 years to come back and just dominate like that.
I know, and what's even more impressive is that he achieved all of this with only 300 subscribers.
Wow.
Talk about making every connection count.
That just goes to show that quality trumps quantity every time. Focusing on building genuine relationships with your audience can be much more powerful than chasing huge numbers.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up, we've got a whole bunch of game-changing software updates to talk about.
All right, let's hear about these updates.
Chad is really leveling up his platform with some incredible new features.
Yeah.
First up, we have Sales Pipeline Pro.
Okay, Sales Pipeline Pro. This streamlines your sales process, making it easier to track opportunities and close deals.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the Chrome extension we mentioned earlier,
Oh, right.
which officially went live this week.
Awesome.
It's available to anyone who got TalkMate as a bonus, and it allows you to ethically extract leads from Facebook groups.
Very cool.
So it's all about targeting the right audience
Right.
and connecting with people who are genuinely interested in what you have to offer.
Yeah, I mean that's key, right? You want to make sure that you're reaching out to people who are actually going to be interested in what you have to say.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the hot tags we talked about earlier,
Oh, yeah.
which are perfect for prioritizing your most important contacts.
Perfect for organization.
I know. Plus, there's a new feature for email marketing that lets you drag and drop images directly into your emails.
Oh, wow.
This is huge for boosting engagement and adding visual appeal to your campaigns.
That's fantastic. It's all about creating more dynamic and interactive experiences for your audience.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of interaction,
Yes.
Chad also hosted another fantastic roundtable discussion this week, all about driving traffic, generating leads, and boosting conversions.
Excellent.
Sounds like a valuable session.
It really was, and several attendees shared their success stories using Talkmate,
Oh, cool.
and the results they were getting were just phenomenal.
That's awesome.
So it seems like Chad's tools and strategies are really helping people take their businesses to the next level.
Definitely makes me want to be a part of the next roundtable.
Oh, I know.
It's always inspiring to hear how others are applying these concepts and achieving success.
Me too.
Now, speaking of Talkmate, there was also a special session focused on how to maximize your impact with Talkmate and PageSprout, even if you don't have a massive email list,
That's great.
which is encouraging.
It is.
Because a lot of people think, you need thousands upon thousands of subscribers to be successful.
But Chad really emphasizes that you don't need that. It's about nurturing the audience you already have and using the right tools to reach them effectively.
Absolutely. And he also showcased how easy it is to create high-converting pages and videos using PageSprout.
Nice.
Okay, we've got rebrands, software updates, contests, roundtables.
Right. It's been a lot.
What else?
Well, get ready for a blast from the past because Chad is bringing back the iconic pink theme from his previous platform, Lead Monster.
No, I was wondering what was up with all the pink.
Right.
I like it.
But this isn't just a nostalgic makeover.
Okay, what's the big reveal?
He's introducing a brand new platform called AI Bot Studio.
AI Bot Studio.
Earlier this year, he launched Puppet, but with AI Bot Studio, he's aiming to create the ultimate all-in-one bot platform.
Oh, this sounds huge.
Yeah.
I'm already curious to see how it all comes together.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like Chad is always pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the marketing world.
Absolutely. It's a testament to his dedication to innovation and his commitment to providing his audience with the best possible tools and resources.
So true.
Now, one last nugget. During his recent Vegas intensive, Chad and his team unearthed a brand new method for attracting newsletter subscribers.
Ooh.
He's calling it a game changer,
Okay.
and they've never shared it before.
Wow.
They're relaunching the program on Warrior Forum,
Okay.
and all Power Play Elite members will be able to promote it.
That sounds like an amazing opportunity.
It does.
So we're only through the first part of this deep dive,
Right.
and I'm already feeling inspired.
Me too.
We'll be right back with more insights from Chad Nicely's Marketing Wrap, so don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to our deep dive into Chad's world.
It's been a whirlwind of information.
Seriously, he's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to marketing.
And before we jump back in, I just want to remind everyone that Chad is all about building those connections.
Absolutely.
He actually encourages people to reach out to him directly.
It's so refreshing.
You can text him at 307-259-1066.
He really means it.
He really does.
It's so refreshing to see that kind of openness in the online space.
Right.
All right, so let's pick up where we left off.
Okay.
Remember that rebrand from Pop Links to PageSprout?
Oh, yeah. That was a big one.
Yeah, what's fascinating to me is that it's not just a name change.
It's not just a name change.
Mhm.
It feels like a real evolution of the platform.
Right. It's like he's taking all the best parts of Pop Links and expanding it into this more comprehensive, all-in-one marketing solution,
I like it.
you know?
And with the new user interface that he's been teasing,
Yeah.
I'm betting it's going to be a really smooth and intuitive experience.
Definitely Chad is all about making marketing more efficient and accessible, and I think this rebrand reflects that perfectly.
Yeah.
Speaking of efficiency,
Okay.
let's talk about that Chrome extension.
Oh, though that lets you extract leads from Facebook groups?
Mhm.
I have to admit I was a little skeptical at first.
I get it. Facebook can be tricky when it comes to marketing, but Chad is very clear about using ethical and effective strategies. This isn't about spamming people or scraping data without permission.
Okay, so how does it actually work?
So the Chrome extension helps you identify and connect with people in Facebook groups who have expressed interest in topics related to your business.
Okay.
It's about finding those genuine connections and building relationships with people who are already receptive to what you have to offer.
So it's about targeting the right audience,
Yeah.
not just casting a wide net and hoping for the best.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Now, remember those hot tags we mentioned earlier?
Oh, yeah, those are a game changer.
I know.
Imagine you're launching a new course.
Okay.
You could tag everyone who clicked on a link about that topic in your emails, creating a hot list of your most engaged subscribers.
Wow, that's brilliant. And like having a built-in system for prioritizing your most promising leads and tailoring your marketing efforts accordingly.
Exactly. It's all about making sure your message is hitting the right people at the right time.
I like it.
And speaking of hitting the right people, that email marketing update with the drag and drop images
Oh,
is a stroke of genius.
I know, right?
It's such a simple change, but it has the potential to make a big impact on engagement.
Huge.
Think about it. Images can convey emotions and tell stories in a way that text alone just can't.
Right.
Plus, with the ability to trigger tags based on image clicks, you can create a more interactive and personalized experience for your subscribers.
That's next level.
It is, right.
And then there's the return of the pink theme
Yeah.
with AI Bot Studio.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of love it. It's a fun throwback to Lid Monster.
A little bit of nostalgia.
But this is obviously much more than just a cosmetic change.
Absolutely. Chad's calling it the last bot platform you'll ever need.
Wow.
And from what he's hinted at, it sounds incredibly powerful.
Okay.
He's aiming to create this comprehensive all-in-one solution that can handle just about every aspect of bot marketing.
It makes me think back to that theme of evolution we talked about earlier. It's like he's constantly iterating and improving upon his previous platforms, always striving to create something truly groundbreaking.
Yeah, it's a testament to his dedication to innovation and his commitment to providing his audience with the best possible tools and resources.
So true.
Now, one thing that really piqued my interest was that new subscriber attraction method he revealed at the Vegas Intensive.
Oh, you mean the one he's never shared before?
The one he's never shared before.
I'm dying to know
Me too.
what that's all about.
He was pretty tight-lipped about the specifics, but he made it clear that this is something truly unique and potentially game-changing.
Okay.
And the fact that he's relaunching the program on Warrior Forum and giving PowerPlay Elite members the opportunity to promote it suggests he's really confident in its effectiveness.
It sounds like something worth looking into.
Definitely. And speaking of worth looking into,
Yes.
all of this is covered in Chad's weekly wrap, which you can find linked below.
Awesome.
He also has a ton of other free resources and training available, so be sure to check those out as well.
And don't forget, you can always reach out to Chad directly with any questions.
Exactly. Text him at 307-259-1006.
He loves hearing from his audience.
He does.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground here in part 2,
Ah,
but we're not done yet. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap things up and leave you with some final food for thought.
stay tuned.
We're back for the final part of our deep dive into Chad Nicely's weekly marketing wrap.
It's been a whirlwind
Yeah,
of information.
So much to unpack.
From rebrands and software launches to contests and, cutting-edge strategies.
And remember, if you want to connect with Chad directly,
Yes,
you can text him
please do.
at 307-259-106.
He really does make himself available to his audience.
I know, it's
So impressive.
refreshing.
Yeah.
Now, as we wrap up this deep dive, I wanted to touch on something that's been a recurring theme throughout Chad's updates, the power of community.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like everything he does is centered around fostering a sense of connection and collaboration.
It really does.
Yeah.
Whether it's through his roundtables, his open door policy for communication, or his emphasis on nurturing existing audiences, he's always creating spaces for people to come together and learn from each other.
Right. It's a reminder that we don't have to go it alone in this crazy world of marketing.
Absolutely. Having a supportive community can provide invaluable insights, motivation, and accountability.
It's like having a built-in network of cheerleaders and sounding boards all pushing you to be your best.
I love that analogy.
You know?
And it makes the journey a lot more enjoyable when you have people to share it with.
Absolutely. So much more fun.
So true. Now, before we sign off,
Yes.
I want to leave you with a question to ponder.
Okay, hit me.
All right, we've unpacked a ton of valuable information from Chad's weekly wrap. But the real question is, what will you do with it?
That's the million-dollar question right there.
It is, because it's one thing to absorb the information,
Right.
but it's another thing entirely to actually put it into action.
Exactly. So we encourage you to take what you've learned and apply it to your own business or projects.
Experiment, iterate, and don't be afraid to reach out for support if you need it.
Yes, reach out to Chad. He's always there to answer your questions and offer guidance.
And who knows, maybe you'll be sharing your own success story at the next roundtable.
That's right.
I love it.
That's it for our deep dive into Chad Nicely's incredible marketing rap.
We hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have.
Be sure to check out any of the links mentioned for further learning, and until next time, keep diving deep.
Oh.